Toyota gave one engineer one mission in 1983: build something that would make the Germans nervous. 6 years, $1 billion, and 450 prototypes later, they didn't just make BMW and Mercedes nervous. They made them reconsider everything. He called the project F1, a team of 60 designers, 24 engineering teams, and 450 prototypes later, they had their answer. The Lexus LS400 debuted at the Detroit Auto Show in January 1989. It was quieter inside than competitors moving at half the speed. It topped 150 miles per hour, and it cost $35,000, roughly half what a comparable S-Class would run you. Nobody saw it coming. That was the point. But building one great car wasn't enough. Lexus needed a lineup, and they needed people to trust it. By 1991, Lexus became the best-selling luxury import in the United States. The ES250, critics called it a dressed-up Camry. Buyers called it a $25,000 luxury car that never broke down. They were both right, and it sold. In 4 years, Lexus had built something no amount of marketing can manufacture: a reputation. Customers came back the next year just to thank their salesperson. That had never happened before in this segment. Lexus had earned its place among the Germans, but dominance in sedans wasn't enough. The next move would define the entire industry. In 1998, Lexus made a vehicle that nobody asked for and everybody wanted: the RX 300. It accidentally invented an entirely new category: the luxury crossover. Every luxury brand has spent the last 2 decades playing catch-up. The RX went on to become the best-selling Lexus of all time. Lexus had conquered the sedan market, the SUV market, but one question remained: could they lead on technology? In 2005, the RX 400h became the world's first luxury hybrid SUV. Celebrities started arriving at the Oscars in Lexus hybrids. The brand had become the cool, conscious choice for the wealthy who wanted both power and principle. Then in 2007 came the ISF, the first Lexus with an F badge. 416 horsepower. Lexus, the brand built on whisper-quiet rides, had just dropped a muscle car. The ISF was a warning shot. What came next was the real statement, and it only came in 500 units. The LFA, a hand-built carbon fiber supercar with a V10 that spun to 9,000 RPM. So different that Yamaha had to develop a custom digital gauge cluster because the engine revved faster than a traditional needle could physically keep up. Lexus built exactly 500, not 501, not 499, 500. Each one took 6 months to assemble by hand. They weren't just selling a supercar, they were protecting a piece of art. The LFA proved Lexus could build a supercar. What came next would prove they could also build an identity. In 2012, Lexus introduced the spindle grille, so polarizing that automotive journalists couldn't stop arguing about it. You can't ignore it. And that's what Lexus wanted. In 2016, the LC500, a grand touring coupe with lines so sweeping it looked like it belonged at the Louvre. It won Best Production Car at the North American International Auto Show. 6 levels deep, the story isn't over. In fact, it's just restarting. In 2021, Lexus announced it was going fully electric. The RZ450e became the brand's first global battery electric vehicle built on a BEV-specific platform from the ground up. Not a Toyota with a Lexus badge. A Lexus built to be electric from the first sketch. 35 years after that impossible mission began, Lexus now sells in over 90 countries, and it's still asking the same question that started everything. Can we build the best car in the world? Level 7 says the answer is still yes. It's just electric now. From a secret Toyota project codenamed F1 to a fully electric future, Lexus has never stopped asking what luxury is supposed to feel like. If this video helped you understand the brand on a different level, hit subscribe, because we're doing this same breakdown for every iconic car company in existence.